Boom! Greetings from YouTubeville. Once again, Danny Savage Draft Guru. Now, if you like the video, subscribe, give it a like, hit the hyper button. Also, don't forget to click on the notifications so you know when I go live on 5 off weeks. But don't worry, I'm getting it done this week. By far the best beard on YouTube. On 5 off weeks, bro. Listen, bro. I get it. I know it, man. Mondays suck. Mondays should be illegal. Yo, killer, you right? I'm talking to my dog, my 100-pound killer. You right? I actually have a stat board every time he attacks my couch. Sometimes he attacks my couch when I do videos. Like he gets jealous. It's fun. I swear to God, I got a board. Long story short, we're going to be talking about a very athletic, fast linebacker today. Sideline to sideline. He's a former Miami Hurricane, but he's been in Blacksburg. So we're going to be talking about Virginia Tech linebacker Caleb Spencer. Nice size. 6'1", 235 pounds. When I see teams with 220-pound linebackers, oof, you got to pick your poison, people. You better have either big goons up front or you better have some stout middle linebackers, man. So long story short, this kid started off at the U. Then he transferred to Blacksburg. Bro, tackling machine, this kid is. He's a sideline to sideline player. Extremely fast, very athletic. Is he the tallest? No. But he's good in pass coverage. He's very good against the run. Last year, in only 5 starts, 70 tackles, 5 for loss last year. 10 for loss. And he played in all the games, but he only started 5 games. And he had 70 tackles, 10 for loss, 1 pass defense. And we all, I think, anyone that watches college football can agree, last year, Virginia Tech was a dumpster fire. They started out the season, bro, this is Virginia Tech. And they started out the season and they lost to Old Dominion, which was down the road. Yo, Virginia's an underrated state. I mean, it's a huge, bro. It's a big ass state. If you take 95, it doesn't feel. But if you travel 81, bro, you feel like you're on Route 81 forever, bro. Virginia's a big ass state. There's a lot of colleges in Virginia too. So long story short, they fired their head coach, and it was basically a dumpster fire all year. Who redshirted, who jumped in the portal, but unfortunately, there is no happy ending because you guys went out and you signed Franklin from Penn State. Let me tell you something, bro. And there's my Penn State sign right there. And I'm not a Penn State fan. I'm not. Penn State is the Dallas Cowboys of college football. They can never beat a good team. Penn State is where the monsters, they come to you. The best, they come to you. And he can never get it done at Penn State. And they fired him, big deal. He walked out with like a $60 million severance package. And Virginia Tech hired him. Do you think he's going to be able to get it done at Virginia Tech? No. He just, for one reason or another, he falters in big games, bro. He can't beat a good team. Like I said, they got a new coach. They got Iowa State's head coach. He transferred over, brought half his team with him, brought in some older cats. But Penn State is the Dallas Cowboys of college football. You can't beat a good team, bro. But Caleb Spencer is a very athletic, bullish built linebacker. Like I said, he's sideline to sideline, extremely fast, come up and boom. He's an asset first to run, and he's not a liability versus the pass. Now, when I'm gonna put some highlight videos. The highlight videos will be in the comment section, so you can click on them there. But he is a sneaky because how can I phrase this? 2027 drafts linebacker class. There's like a short sweet spot where you got some 6'4", 250-pound guys, like AKA Sonny Styles, type of size. And then very quick, it falls off a cliff, and you have a lot of 6'1", 230-pound monsters still. Amari Campbell, Tennessee. Arian Carter, Tennessee. There's a lot of 6'1", 200, but like I said, they're not 6'1", 220. They're 6'1", 230, 6'1", 235, 6'1", 240. This kid's perfect example, 6'1", 235. Bro, that's nice size. That's also somebody's frame you can put an extra 10 pounds on when they gets to the NFL. But like, okay, practice your limp. You're going to the IR. And when you're, I'm sorry, we all know these kids are the freakiest of freakiest athletes. But when you are that 1% genetically gifted athlete and you can't lose weight or gain weight, I'm sorry, bro. You're doing something wrong. If you need to gain weight, for all the parents out there with their kids, don't buy protein powder, bro. Eat. If you're eating 6 times a day, eat 7. If you're eating 7 times a day, you can't gain weight. Eat 8. It's comical. There's guys in the NFL 4 years, and you got people saying, oh, he needs 10 pounds, 15 pounds. Well, if he ain't gained it in the last 4 years, he ain't gonna. Bro, it's ridiculous, man. Listen, if you could put on, listen, these guys are freaks. These guys, college players, NFL players, they're such genetic freaks, if you don't think those guys cannot put on 10 pounds of muscle in a year, you're foolish. You're foolish. Now, a regular guy like myself, I'd be lucky to put on 3 pounds, 4 pounds of muscle in a year. Those guys, they're genetic freaks. Freaks. Half of them don't even work out. I personally don't know how you play football without thigh pads and knee pads on under your uniform. Yet they do. You guys will, maybe instead of being in the club, they should be eating and working out. When you got that contract hanging in front of you. But now this kid, he could put 10 pounds on his frame easily. Listen, you got to pick your poison with the nickel defense, man. If you want to run a 4-2-5, it's a nickel, man. You got to have at least one monster in the middle. That's my opinion, man. And this kid is criminally underrated. Like I said, his highlights are going to be in the comment section because we all know when you're rocking with the gWo, it's for life. I'll have 2 more prospects coming at you, and then we're going to be at 260 so far for the year. I'm actually ahead compared to last year, and I still got, no joke, I got 60 more guys I've broken down that I haven't gotten out yet. That's why I was doing 5 a day, and I went down to 3 a day because I'm just putting them out too fast. So I still got 60 more guys to break down. And 0 week is upon us, man. That's when we're going to have fun. I'm going to make an announcement Wednesday for the college season. We're going to have a lot of fun this college season, man. Over and out.